You're my star.
I'm your star?
Yeah.
I know I am.
So, when have you decided to stop working?
That was a good question. In the beginning I did it for myself to, I don't know, to get out of my political passivity. Like, just fucking do it, you know. I've been thinking about it for so long, like that I want to do more political stuff that is not necessarily explicitly political with a big P, but which is about community, which is about, I don't know, the things that I find interesting, which is knowledge and art and punk people that fucking dare to say no. I guess I'm looking for that community as well by doing this, because I can't find it anywhere.
How long do you think you'll be able to do this?
For as long as it lasts. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, cheerio. Family-wise, it means that people think that I'm incredibly lazy. Yeah. From my culture where I come from, that is a big no-no. That is, it's only like thought of in relation to laziness. That you don't want to work. That you want to squander your life. And I think like squandering is just as valuable as working. You know what I mean? Things come out of that as well.
Are you lazy in your everyday life?
Yeah. Of course I am. I never thought I would be smart enough to become an artist, because I came from a working class where art was considered to be a bourgeois thing, you know, like a surplus thing. You needed spare time, leisure time. It wasn't something you could work with. And since I never heard that and I was never exposed to it, of course I didn't go into the arts before I was 26, you know. But if I had grown up in a middle class family or upper class family with cultural values that the working class doesn't have, I would have become an artist much earlier. I'm pretty sure about that. And so of course it's like this, it's a class-related thing. And in that sense I define myself as a working class because I still live with all of these things. I live with my mother's choices and my father's choices. And I do strangely enough, I do the same mistakes as my mother do. But I also think that people that are not artists can be able to do this. It's just that I think that art is about making the impossible possible, in a way. Like, there are artists who paint their own names for 20 years, you know what I mean? And for them to actually start doing that, first you have to have the thought, the idea. And all art is about that in a way. When you look at contemporary art, it's like, is this art? And it's because somebody has decided that I can do this as art. And I think for ordinary workers, people like everybody else that are not artists, the first step is to say no. Like, to just fucking do it. It's like I'm a square and I'm being pushed into a round hole. You know what I mean?
What is the hardest part of not working?
Being poor. Food. Like, I've never thought about this much about food ever in my life. Like, that's the hardest part. Yeah. For me, it's also not a social stigma in the sense that I'm a punk, you know. I've been a punk. I've considered myself to be a punk for quite some time. And you know, it's an attitude, it's not a style. And so it's, also, I don't know, when you're convinced about something being right, then being hungry a little while, it doesn't really matter that much, you know. Like, at the end, I feel much better. I do. I can't travel anywhere. Yeah. I can't, I don't know. Socially, I can contribute with money, but I don't think that's necessary either. I also think that if that was to be the case, then that would be wrong, you know. Like, you can contribute with so much in life that is not of a monetary value. I also think that consumption has like become such a big part of all kinds of friendships and relations that for me this is also like really interesting to see how my relations are when I don't have money, because then I can't give my friends that, you know. I can't give my friends the safety of having money, you know. And of course relations change by that, and I think that's also pretty interesting to see how people react to it. A friend of mine, a Swedish friend, she's been taking quite a lot of pictures of me, and those works pretty well. But other than her, doesn't work.
That's the picture from New York where you look very old or very young.
I look young, older.
Yeah.
I look like a football player.
Yeah.
I know. If I was to present this in the future, I don't think I would present it as my work. I think I would present it as I know I would present it as a collective effort. That that I was part of it. But I would never claim authorship or anything.